Hey, can you see me waving my hand? Yes. Good. I can hear the lenses refocusing a lot. You should be able to read all the languages used on these satellites. Give it a shot when you have a chance. I've been reading an interesting article on the computer. Oh, also, here's your IS ticket. Don't lose it. Put it in a safe place, please. You'll get off at the first stop. Our lab is the top building. You really can't miss it. Don't forget to take the stardust. You'll need to pour it on the starflower in our upstairs lab. It hasn't bloomed yet, but it will as soon as it has enough stardust. Well, then we'll have another star. Can we keep it? Of course. I want to study these stars for a little longer. I would like to, star friends. Well, aren't you lucky? Alright. Good luck then. Be careful. Don't step in puddles or on flowers. There's a package with a note attached. Hey Lily, here are the seeds for the nocturnal plants. Take care. Cool, we can read stuff now. That's awesome. I'm gonna read things around town. There's a package inside with a note attached. Matt, the neural connection nodes for your hand, I'm guessing. I don't know why you had to order 3 sets in a single week, but take care, alright? No more boxing matches with brick walls or whatever you're doing. Thank you for your business. I also like the music too. It's very... I just like it. General shop. And then the station must be right down here. The only place we haven't looked yet. Oh, whoops. There we go. Who are you? Where I'm from, the day lasted only a few hours. It seems so long, but here the days feel like entire weeks strung together. Hello, sir. Ticket? Welcome aboard. Come back soon. I visited my cousin here today from another satellite. I've never seen so many roofs before. Wow. What's this place? Tower Satellite. I'm just right in here. Hello. The houses on this satellite are built on top of each other because there's no room anymore. It's like a city of roofs. There are houses many layers below that are starting to collapse. Humans and stars are collapsing too. What will be left? Oh. Who's in here? Hello there. My neighbor hasn't been feeling so well, so I brought her some flowers. But now I'm sick and I can't take them to her right now. Could you take this bouquet for me? Yeah. I wonder if it's because I gave her a kiss when she fell asleep. Oh, don't tell her that though. I won't. Oh, is that you, Amy? Come in. Oh, I thought you were my neighbor. She was sick, so she told me to give you these flowers. Oh, a bouquet of roses. They're so pretty. Hey, why don't you take one for your troubles? Thank you. A white rose. It's pretty. It kind of looks like you. You're like a white flower. Ah, I like white flowers. Are you doing okay? I hope she feels better soon. She's very sweet. It's strange, I can still smell her here. Aw. Hello there. Even though you don't talk much, you light up when you look at... Blah, 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 blah. Even though you don't talk much, you light up when you look at that star. I didn't know robots could do that. Hello. Oh, that's a star you have there. May I take a look? I'm an expert on space. An expert? Can you teach us how to find more stardust? Is that so? What does that mean? Shh, robot, I'm thinking. I'm an expert. He's an expert on noisy thinking. This is a very strange star. I cannot tell how old it is or where it is from. It doesn't look very normal. It is quite a unique composition, I believe. That is my expert analysis. What does composition mean? It is It is what makes up something. Stars are made of dead stars. Even we are made of stars. What? Do you grow people from dead stars? Of course not. It's much more complex than that. It has taken me many years to become a blah 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 blah. Oh, you must be very smart. Could you help me with finding stardust and growing stars? I'm only an expert on space. Perhaps you should look for a stardust expert. This expert turned out to be not very useful at all. Even space sloths are more helpful. Hello there. Lately, my plants have been looking very sad. Aw. They look happier. I'm gonna water all these plants for this person. It's the least I could do, of course. It's not like I have anything better to do. Okay. Here you go. Oh, thanks for watering my plants. You're such a useful robot. It's funny, you look so happy while you're doing it. Here, please take this as thanks. Sweet, stationery. I want to write a letter, but I ran out of paper. Oh, you have paper? Thanks, now I can write my letter. Here, let me thank you. Oh, yes. Who do you want to write this to? Lily and Matt. Right. They moved to another satellite, but I haven't seen them around. Lily used to come by and water my plants, and Matt fixed my fridge. What would you like to say? I don't know. What do you usually write in letters? I like to talk about what I had for lunch. I don't eat. Oh, you're a robot. How lovely. You're quite personable for a robot. Maybe we should talk about what you did today? Today I met my star friend. Yes, your star is very cute. I'm going to draw a picture. What did you do with your star? We hid from sloths. I don't think there are any sloths around here. Anything else? I talked to a different creature. Good. And looked through some trash cans. Strange. And now I'll close with some well-wishing. And done. Here you go. Be sure to drop it off at the mailbox. Thank you. Sure. Take care now. I don't know why you keep apologizing for doing nothing. It's simple, I think. I've never needed you to do anything but be here. I'm gonna go back and look at trash cans. Be right back. Trash can. I think flowers are growing behind my eyes. Their roots are spreading painfully orange. I wonder if I could just put their tiny fingers from my capillaries. Found a funny note. Haha. It's funny how quiet I feel when everyone is laughing. Nothing in this one. Found a hurt note. All the kisses in the universe could not heal me. Well, that's sad. Found a love note. It's okay if you're too sad to do anything today. I bought crepes, and if you want, you can hold your hand until you sleep. Aww. Found a brown note. I lived alone in a house with 2 chairs. I tried to sit on both of them equally, but sometimes I sat in one more than the other. I hope the other chair didn't feel bad. Aww. And I think that's it. Alright, let's go back up. I wonder what are these papers on the desk. Nothing. Nothing in the fridge either. Oh, there's a drawing of a hat. Yeah, I think this is where we left off. Yeah. Okay. Even though space mail is the norm, I really like getting and sending letters. I like to doodle on the edges. I wanted to double check just to make sure I got it through everything. Yeah. Okay. Okay. We're ready. Let's go up. Wow, there's a lot of houses here. Hello there. I like sharing stories. Would you like me to read you a story? Oh, yes, please. Yes, I'd like that. I have several stories. Which story would you like to hear? How about the one with the ocean? This story is about a child who went to sail the ocean. The ocean? What's that? It's a large body of water, I think. A body? Is it a person, then? No, it's like a tub, except much larger. Here, there's a picture. Look, there are stars in the sky and water. That's a lot of water. Anyway, here's the child on the boat. The boat traveled for a long, long time through stormy waters and calm, sunny seas. The child landed occasionally, staying for only a few days at a time on islands before taking off again. After a long journey, the boat approached the end of the world. Before advancing beyond the water spilled out into the endless space. The young adventurer peered over the edge with great fear before the ship plunged over the edge of the planet and into the vast darkness. The boat heaved and rocked, carried on relentlessly by the water as it rushed through the heavens. The young seafarer rowed anxiously to avoid stray debris, narrowly avoiding collision after collision. Finally, the water slowed, and the adventurers gazed over the edge at the stars below. The boat sailed leisurely on the space river through the galaxy far beyond. The young adventurer admired the star-dotted heavens above and below with great satisfaction. This was home at last. The end. That sounds really wonderful. I would like to go to the stars. I'd love that too. What's in here? It's a painting of the scattered corpse of an egg. Found a heavy note. I think I swallowed the rock yesterday. I've had this sinking feeling inside me since then. Is that a friggin' pond? I wonder what happens when robots are turned off. Is it just like sleep or death or death that's sort of temporary, you know? Hello. So how come cats can eat the same thing every day and lick their own asses and people think they're cute as fuck, but not people? Well, that was a bit of dialogue I did not expect from this game, but okay. Pietra, Claudia. Oh, hello. I'm naming stars. There's so many that don't have names yet. How sad. I don't want them to be forgotten before they die. Does your star have a name? Let me ask. Do you have a name? A name? A word everyone calls you. You can call me the word star. Its name is Star. That's not unique at all. Let's give it another name. It'll be special. Can I give you another name? What do I need it for? It'll be okay. It will make you unique among all the other stars. You're pretty important. Oh. Why don't you choose a name? Me? Yes. I would like that. Let me think. Oh. We get to name our star. What would be a good name for you? I know. Sun Moon. Sun Moon. Sun Moon. Sun Moon Libra. Yes, Sun Moon Libra shall be your new name. Done. How about Sun Moon Libra? Yes, thank you. I like how that sounds. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. What's in here? There's a presidential note in the trash. The president's key can open any door on this satellite. Don't tell anyone that it's in this upper bookshelf. Second from the left. Second from the left? You found a presidential key! Yay! I am the president. President of what? Of this satellite. How did you become president? I own the key that can open any door. That sounds useful. How did you get it? It doesn't matter. I am an important president. You should bow to me. I guess I should do what he says. What now? You are pardoned. Pardoned from what? Death. Oh, good. Good. Aren't you going to ask what I pardoned you for? You could have you've told me I was pardoned from death. Yes, we were condemned to death because you crossed this threshold. Begone before I condemn you to death for crossing this threshold again. What a strange man. He is president, though. President? It's kind of like a king. Do you have a king? No, I do not have a king or a president. You have both? No, you only have one. It's a type of ruler. What do you measure a king or... Oh, you. Oh, Sun, Moon, Libra. Justice, I suppose? This president has been very just to me so far. We should leave before I am condemned again. See ya! Where haven't we visited yet? I don't think this one. Hello. I have a lot of dreams about falling into the water and drowning. What would robots even dream about? They can't even drown. Yeah. Oh. Actually, there's one more thing I wanted to do. Do you have any more stories to tell? The mountain. This story is about a child who climbs a mountain. A mountain? It's like a vast stretch of land that reaches high into the sky. Here's a picture. Oh, I see. I don't think there are many of those around here. The child lived in a small village at the base of the mountain, often liked to stargaze at night. One day, the youth decided to go to the nearest moon and collect stars. They packed all evening and set out in the morning to climb the mountain. The journey was fairly easy at first. The young adventurer climbed the foothills and began to follow the winding trails up the side of the mountain. By night, however, the path was becoming steep, and at times the child feared falling over the edge. Swallowing fear, they looked to the stars and followed them until they finally reached the top. The child had never seen so far in their life, the vast land stretching far, far away until it was lost in the horizon. Above the plump moon hung from the side. Blah, 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 blah. Climbing a tree, the child jumped with all their might onto the moon. The child was surprised, however, to find another child there already. The child's skin was ghastly white, so it was hard to see them against the moon's light. The ghostly child was reaching up into the sky and plucking stars and then arranging them in a bright garden that gave the moon its light. The young adventurer admired the bright garden and offered to help. The moon inhabitants accepted, happy to have a friend who appreciated and could share their work. Together they continued to tend to the moon garden for many years, content to wait for the next generation of celestial gardeners for relief. The end. A garden, huh? That sounds really cool. Alright, how about the one about the forest? This story is about a forest. A forest? What's that? It's a place with lots of trees and growing together. Oh, I think I can imagine that. I'm not really sure what that means. Here's a picture. It's so pretty. This forest has trees that grow stars. Oh, it's beautiful. Anyway, in this forest was a small village. The people climbed the trees to pluck the ripe stars from the tree branches at night, planting their gardens with these seeds by morning. But one year, a careless traveler dropped a torch in the night, setting the forest ablaze. The villagers escaped, but their home and stars were left to ashes after several days of burning. A child among them, upset by the catastrophe, set out across the scarred landscape alone. For a long time, they saw only the blackened corpses of the trees, twisted in agony. But after a few days, they came to the edge of the burnt ruins, finding a meadow. The meadow turned into a short growth which soon grew into another forest. The young adventurer had never seen such a dark forest before, however, they continued on anxiously. The trees pressed in closer, became thicker, towered higher. It became so dense that the adventurer had no choice but to climb. They ascended carefully through the web of branches, scaling twisted climbs. Blah, 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 blah. These trees reached higher than even the star forest, and the adventurer soon realized the canopy was rested in the lower rings of the heavens. Poking their head out, the adventurers saw the hilly tops of trees into the long distance. Not too far above, stars hung. They reached down and began to carefully pull them into their bag. 5, 10, 20... The young traveler filled their pack soon began their descent. The journey back was faster and lighter, and the adventurer arrived home, surrounded by curious villagers. The child opened their pack, and the villagers, elated, scattered new stars into the soil. A few years, the star force began to grow again, and the young adventurer was greatly celebrated in the village. The end. How wonderful! I hope someday I can find more stardust to grow stars for everyone here to see. Alright, onwards. What's this? Insert mail. Yeah. Cool. The presidential key unlocked the door. Nice. Found a dirt-covered note. Matt, water the plants. Oh, this must be their old lab then. A note rests on top of the pile of papers. Lily, don't touch. I swear to God, if you get dirt on these charts, I will... Lily? It's been 3 whole star cycles now since I've left my home station and lived with Matt. We've been able to make quite a bit of progress here, but gosh, I miss the botanical gardens there. There's a whole room for nocturnal plants that may or may not actually have been the most ideal place in the universe for a nap. Plants are especially good napping company. Log, whatever. I found a star planter today. Of all places, I was growing in our drain pipe, probably from the little bit of stardust I have collected in the bottom. I haven't considered it, but it's likely the little bit of celestial precipitation we received has some minuscule amounts of stardust. I'm not sure if it will grow more, though, because it's much harder to find quantities larger than that. The power went out, so we decided to take a work break today. We sat on the edge of the roof and fed each other the last of ice cream before it went bad, and honestly, I feel like a teenager again. I didn't realize how much my universe had shrunk until I was laying on my back squeezing her hand because I was terrified of falling upward forever. Maybe I should pursue a line of work that doesn't require looking at the ground so much. I've been working on the AI for a new project enough. We actually decided to start the standard AI and modify it to make it more complex processes. I've been keeping in touch with a few more experienced colleagues, and their input has saved us a lot of time. We've been experimenting and simulating human decision, as it turns out less rational and more reasonable. And blah 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 blah. We've been talking about getting a new lab. There's a satellite stop down that has a few vacancies, and we're looking into it. It's possible we might have to get 2 places, though. We need more room for our upcoming project. Okay, how about Matt? Today I woke up and freaked out about not feeling my left hand. It's not a big deal, but when you're half awake and forget you're missing a form, it can really mess you up. Lily probably freaked out more than me, though. She fell out of her chair and held me for like an hour straight, and now I smell like Lily's sweat. Gross. The other day I saw a star just beyond the rooftop. It was the weirdest thing. I can't remember the last time I'd seen one up so close. I walked up to the edge and reached out, but it kind of floated away. I forgot to wish for a new hand. The power went out this morning while I was starting a new project, but thankfully nothing got damaged or lost or anything. We finally reached that nasty strip of strawberry and the Neapolitan ice cream that neither of us touched ever. I can't believe the last time we stargazed on the roof, I actually missed it. Lily was surprisingly quiet, though. She sort of broke it in the joints on my new hand, squeezing it so much with her face really concentrated. It's the same face she makes coming up with a really complex algorithms or programming AI or even, like, trying to cook eggs. I asked her what she was thinking, and she told me that she hadn't realized how deep the sky was. I couldn't even think of what to say and had, for some reason, felt really sad. I found Lily asleep on the keyboard downstairs. She managed to type out 156 pages of with her forehead. I carried her all the way upstairs to bed because I can't remember the last time she slept in it. It's scary. I wonder if she's always looked this tired and I've only just noticed now. Though she keeps taking up the whole bed, so I guess I'm going to sleep on the floor tonight. I can't believe I have to take care of this child. Reminder, tell Mom and Dad about new address. Huh. Cool. What's in here? Reminder note. Fix prosthetic hand. That must be Matt's. Digital picture frame. Aww. I really like the art. Like, it's really cute. There's some documents inside. Matt's logbook? Better not touch. A few loose letters are falling out of it, though. Oh, I guess I should pick these up. Water stain note? Lily, engineering assistant, the spacey one. Asking about prosthetics research, get space mail. Filler paper. Matt, I got your space mail. Unfortunately, the engineering lab computer went down for a bit, so I'm writing this out because I'm not sure when I'll be back up. I'd love to consult you on updating a prosthetic design you're already using. We're about to finish a project here, so I'll be able to look within the month. Send me your notes in the meantime. I look forward to collaborating with you. Thanks, Lily. Dear Lily, I appreciate your help for the last month. This new design really improved my mobility, and nothing's jammed or gotten stuck once, which is really cool. Someone from the lab mentioned to me that you are going to be working on an independent project. I said we're looking for help, and I'm actually very interested. I know I'm not as gifted of an engineer or a programmer, but I'm pretty fast at hammering out prototypes, and I think we work well together. If not, it's fine. I've really enjoyed working with you. Please allow me to treat you for lunch next sun cycle. Thanks, Matt. Lily's planner? Consult with Matt. Short, cute. Aww. Has previous experiment in robotic design applied to space mail. Discuss a new project with manager, independent robotics research. Remember notes. Check all plans tonight. Report outcomes on internal plans. Lunch with Matt. It's underlined 3 times. Meeting with Matt for independent project. Discussing ideas, parameters, bring research. A few pages are missing. Matt coming over house, clean up. Don't fall asleep again. Start alarm just in case. Matt's birthday. It's on her ID. Buy present. Planned maybe sweater. She wears the same thing all the time. Bake cookies. Independent project report. Invite Matt over to check him. Impress her with real food. Matt here. Line extended over a couple days. Aw, they're so cute. Look at all the stars. When I look at the stars, I'll always think of you. I'm flattered. Is there anything that makes you think of me? There are many things, but I can't really think of one. I think, though, I'll always remember what you've done for me. It was the most incredible thing anyone has ever done for me in all my lifetimes. Being alone in that place was not awful, but I didn't know how dull it was. The sky had always seemed so dark, but now it's so bright with you. I think I'll miss you. That's a funny thing to say. You're right. I'm sorry. Wait, look. That must be the star plant. A small pot. A small plant could be grown in here. Yeah. It seems more stardust may be needed. Oh. Where will we get more stardust? Stars usually shed stardust over time, especially at the end of their lives. Right. Let's go find more stars. It sounds like someone's downstairs. Hello? Oh, you got in. Heck, I thought we lost a spare key. We saw your letter in the mailbox. It was very cute. I like the drawings of us. Anyway, Lily will be done soon. We can install your last program. Last program? Lily, what is it? Oh, this program? It's a safety precaution. Yeah, that. Safety precaution? Yeah, so you don't get hurt. Oh, whoa. Did you make that noise? Chill. I've been meaning to tune up your voice box anyway. It sounds like you've broken it quite a bit. Why don't you sit down over there? I'll take a look and Lily will get started. Well, time to go into our mindscape. Again.